So let me just start out with, tell me, how long have you been with the Highway Patrol?
I joined the patrol in 1993.
Oh, wow. Why did you go into law enforcement in the beginning?
Well, for me, the Highway Patrol has been a lifelong dream. As a child, I experienced a tragedy in my family's life. When I was 10 years old, I lost my mother. And as a result of that incident, I had the opportunity to meet a state trooper and realize that was what I wanted to be. I wanted to join the State Highway Patrol. So for me, it started out as a 10-year-old. My dream was born to be a North Carolina State Trooper.
So now let's talk about the foundation, which is why we're here, to really get the word out there about the establishment of the North Carolina State Highway Patrol Foundation and what we are trying to accomplish. Why is this important to the State Highway Patrol to even have this foundation?
Well, the patrol, we were created and established on July 1st, 1929. And over this 91-year history, we've lost 67 state troopers in the performance of their official duties. What I envision and how this foundation can help us is there are 67 sets of families that have been adversely impacted by the sudden loss of a loved one. These are state troopers who were fathers, they were sons, mentors, you name it, they were all walks of life. But each one of them were tragically taken away from their families. I've had the good fortune of serving as our patrol commander for over the last 3.5 years. And I've had the highest honor and also the unfortunate occurrence of having to have buried 6 active state troopers. It pains me, it breaks my heart, and you see the outpouring of love that the family has for their trooper. And I'm sitting there praying for them and wondering, we as an organization, are we doing everything that we can possibly do to make sure that we are supporting these families? Because our loved one who we lost, they're not the only ones that have made the ultimate sacrifice. These spouses, these kids, these parents, they have given the ultimate sacrifice, and they're going to be doing that for the rest of their lives. So each and every moment that I have personally witnessed over this last 3.5 years has led to, where do we go to do more for these families? And if this situation had only happened once, it would be easier to deal with, to accept, if you will. But to have it occur over and over again, we're not doing everything that we should be doing. And we have to do more. We have to do more for our state troopers. They deserve more.
They absolutely do. That's why we're doing this, right? That's why this foundation is being established. Can you share with us some examples of, had this foundation been there in the past, how it would have helped specifically some of the families and the troopers themselves?
State resources can only be spent on state employees. When we have a state trooper that is injured or harmed in the performance of his or her official duties, generally they are transported to a trauma unit that is not in the hometown of where our trooper lives. The impacts to the family immediately begin. Where are they going to stay? How are they going to be fed? Who's going to pay for parking at the hospital? Not to mention what takes place at home. A mortgage that still needs to be paid, grass that still needs to be cut, duties and responsibilities that take place that have now been put on hold because our member is now in the hospital. So the foundation can do numerous things to support the family whereby our state resources can't be utilized.
And that is absolutely our mission, is to do that. Not only do the support, raise the funds, but get the word out there so that people understand what is needed for the North Carolina State Highway Patrol. So with that, I want to just say thank you. And we can't thank you enough, and we are looking forward to ensuring that we are supporting you in every way we can.
Thank you as well, and thank you for the time and attention that everybody's volunteering their time to be a part of this worthy, awesome cause. The men and women of the State Highway Patrol, they're worth every hour that you all will volunteer. And so thank you all for being a blessing to the North Carolina State Highway Patrol.
Absolutely.